Morning, my people. Top of the top. It is Tuesday, December 2nd. And I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with him all things is possible. Top of the top to all my people out there moving in these streets, for kids who are going to school. Please arrive there safe. Go straight to school. No skipping. Um, don't worry your parents. Parents that are taking their kids to school, get them there as safe as you can. Please, no rushing. It doesn't matter if you're late for work, you're just going to be late. Uh, let's not just worry about our safety, but let's worry about the safety of others. If you are late, that is your problem. If you are traveling, coming from work just to go home and rest, please arrive there safe. And wherever you are going today, everyone arrive to where you are going safe, no matter where it is that you need to be. I hope everybody's feeling blessed, appreciated, and thankful for seeing another day. And with knowing with Him all things is possible. All right, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. On this day that it's about to be some nasty weather, but it's okay. We here though. We here though. Second day of December. We get ready to approach the holidays again. My favorite time. Thanksgiving is always my favorite time, and Christmas is always my favorite time. Then New Year's, probably my three favorite, and then my birthday. So it's always my four favorite times. But Christmas is great. Uh, you guys gonna have to take a trip with me this week. I believe Wednesday, which is tomorrow, for the tree lighting. I think so. Or I might not be able to be actually out there for that, but we're gonna take a trip downtown. I would have did it today, but the weather's gonna be nasty. So we'll see how that plays out tomorrow. Um, it's a lot of things that we're gonna see in the future. But let's get ready to have us some talk, man. Let's get ready to talk this morning, man. All right, everybody get up because it's Tuesday, second day of December. So let's go. All right, let's get into it. All my regulars, my newcomers, everybody just stopping by to check it out. Never been here before, welcome. And if you have been here, welcome back to the No Duck Zone podcast. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and let them know this is one of the best, amazing places to come to in the morning. Vay, I see you. Josh, my brother, what up? What's up with y'all this morning? It's good old morning. I'm over here drinking my hot cocoa. No tea. Might be giving my tea a break. Might be giving my tea a break. I mean, sometimes that could be a lot. So I said, let me drink some hot cocoa. What's up with y'all? Hope y'all caught that live last night. I did a real good one with Gary Antoine. Let me tell y'all something. In order for you to make it on YouTube or make it in this world, you're gonna have to start believing in your work. You gotta believe in your work. Um, I think we wait for other people's approval, or we wait for the views to let us know that we're doing good when we're doing these videos, and I don't think that's the case. Um, Sometimes you're gonna have topics about certain people, fighters, maybe rappers, movie stars, whoever, right? And what up? And people go, why are you talking about him or why are you talking about them? But you have to do what's best for you. So I know probably people probably looked at the video. Why is Gary Antoine being talked about? Well, because the question is, was he avoided? And then we were speaking about it made sense because we got guys fighting at 140 this week. But this is not about boxing. It's about when you're making a video that you don't wait for the people's approval of that video. Bay, I see you. Hey, I gotta send you the invite. Did it? God darn it! I thought I did already. I'm going to get you. Don't worry. I'm going to get you. So, any videos that y'all make, keep in mind, even though it says that you have to put up that people are gonna like, that viewers, but sometimes you have to go against that. You have to go against that, and you have to do what you feel. And remember, the views that you get don't make you. The views don't make you. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind that, some people get discouraged when they go back and they look and see and they go, uh, I think he just fought. He just fought. So I don't know when he's gonna go again. Obviously it ain't gonna be this month. This year is already over. So hopefully next year. Um, I got something I'm doing interesting today when I come back today. We're gonna talk boxing today, but when I come back this afternoon, I got something interesting that I'm gonna talk about. Now check this out, Bang. You in the New York area, right, Bang? Check this out. Riyadh season's been in New York 2 times already. Times Square, and it's been in Queens. What would it look like seeing Turkey Al Sheikh Riyadh season come back to New York or come back to the Bronx, Yankee Stadium? I think it can happen. I'm coming back at 6:05 to talk about that. But right now, I'm going to talk about something else. Pete, what up? Don't get discouraged because when you put up a video or you have a topic that you feel like, because you look at the views, yeah. When you look at the views, you get discouraged. Everybody, you got to remember, everybody has a right to like what they like in videos, in topics. That's what we do, right? Because we get the pick channels. Did it fall? I don't know. I don't know, Bang. I don't know. I don't. When what you call it have his fights, I don't watch that shit. No disrespect to him, but I don't watch his shit. I respect him as being a promoter and helping the women, but other than that, I don't watch them shits. I'll be watching January 3rd because of Amanda Serrano, but other than that, I don't get into all that shit. A lot of people do, but I don't. So no, it didn't fall through. That's why it never happened. That's why like December 19th, they talking about that might not happen. I don't know. I don't really care about all that right now. Um, but so how do you keep people from getting discouraged is, or how do you keep from being discouraged is you got to keep working and you got to do what you feel. Um, it's sometimes that's hard for people to do. Sometimes it's hard for people to do what they feel because they see everybody else and they see what works for them, and then they think they can go down that same path. Well, I did the same video he did. I talked about the same person that he talked about. Why am I not getting the same results? Well, you might have talked about what that person talked about, but you might have not broke it down the way they broke it down. Um, or what you said might have not made no sense to people. Or sometimes people just like who they like. So um never focus on that. And if you have a certain way that you're doing your videos and you're not happy about it, then you need to fix that. Because only you can fix that, right? And you go, how could I make my videos better today than what they were yesterday? Jeff Spark, I see you. Because me, I'm going to do my videos the way I do them. I speak from the heart. My shit might be a little crazy sometimes, but it's all right. There's a lot of motherfuckers on here that got crazy shit they say. But the whole point is speaking from the heart. Speaking, what you feel. Because I know people have a tendency of looking at views and they go, shit, how I get 36 views for this? I should have got way more views than this. I tell you what, and I told y'all this before, some views are better than no views. So if there's a chance you ever get 35 or 36 views, and I understand that, for some of y'all the numbers matter, but just remember this. If you get 35 or 36 views, you're looking at it like that's not enough. Guess what? What if you had no views? That's not the point. That is the point. What if you had no views? And if you want more views, there's certain things you're gonna have to do to get it. Some people are willing to sell their soul to get the views. Some people are willing to cause controversy. Some people are willing to just talk about whatever where they know that's gonna get the people. But I choose not to do it. I'm not doing it. It's not happening for me. So I don't really give a shit about none of that everybody else care about. Yeah, it pops when it's the right time. When it's the right time, God will let you know. God will let you know when it's the right time. So if you're trying to push your time before your time, guess what you're doing? You're going to frustrate yourself. You're not going to frustrate YouTube. You're going to frustrate yourself with it. Because the thing is, if we ask for things before our time, now we have to be prepared for what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things I don't like to rush because then I'm like, okay, if I get this, how am I supposed to deal with this? Because it becomes one of those, I don't know how to approach this. So it could be it could be scary at times. But I know for a lot of y'all do that. Y'all look at your views, y'all look at this, oh man, this is all I got. Nobody likes this video, nobody liked the topic, nobody liked me. So you know what? It could be all three of them. Mostly people would not like you. But then to down you, to make you feel more bad, they throw your content in it and they compare your content to you. That's what they do. They throw your content in it. You have nothing better to talk about. You're trash. You're this and that. Um, and that kind of shit. You gotta dance around it. You gotta dance around that shit, man. When a hater is talking and a hater is tarnishing what you're doing, and they never going to like, you said my channel may not be. Yeah, the channel may not be for you. A lot of channels are not for us. Just like a lot of people are not for us. A lot of places are not for us. A lot of friends that we thought was friends are not for us. There's a window, or should I say, there's a door that God opens up every day, or He gives you signs of what's not for you anymore and who's not for you anymore. It's all about growing and maturity, and sometimes we walk past that and we don't see that, and it's okay. You know what I mean? But you still have things that you have to work on when you're destined to be great. You're asking yourself, what is it that I'm not doing that's not getting the public's attention? How can I make it better? To be honest with you, people can give you advice, but sometimes the best advice is your own advice. Um, which means somebody can give you advice, right? But what works for them may not work for you, right? And I think when it comes to this YouTube, we get too caught up in trying to impress, you know, people instead of us just being comfortable with how we feel. Because at the end of the day, we're doing this for us. We just so happen to be in front of the world doing it, so we sharing our content with everybody. We sharing our stories. I've came up here and told things that some people go, I don't think they need to know that because they might use that against you. You can never use nothing against me. I can tell you a lot of things, and there's nothing you can make me feel bad about. That's why I'm telling you. Don't get discouraged. Don't get upset. Don't give up. Don't walk away from something because you're not getting the results, especially on here. Do you know how many how many YouTubers it is in the world? You know how long it'll take before your channel could even get out there? And believe me, there'll be more people added to your channel than yesterday, but there's some people out there that act like they don't even know you have a channel. And they're not gonna even come over to support you. But that's okay because the people you do good is the ones that you gotta be thankful that they came over. That's why to come to my barbecue, you gotta be a supporter. I'm not gonna just have you just to have you there. You gotta actually be a supporter. Because people don't mind being a part of the festivities, but they was never there when you were grinding. It takes time, it takes patience. You would think with the people I know, the fighters I know, the coaches I know, oh my God, you should be blown up on YouTube. It's okay. No, man, you know all these fighters, you know these people, you be around these rappers, and that ain't got shit to do with it. It's all in God's timing. Everything is in God's timing. And yeah, exactly, Josh. and I respect that. Yeah, I'm not rushing when the time happens, and I like my channel. You know why? Because I could be me. How many of y'all out there think that they people are actually being them? It's not too many of them that's being them out here. I told y'all, everybody DMX when they on this fucking YouTube, and then when they around their family, they Carlton from Fresh Prince. Oh, that's not me. It's just YouTube. Yes, I definitely love me. I love me. It doesn't matter how many people disagree with me. It doesn't matter if people don't like what I say. Maybe they don't like my approach to YouTube. Maybe I say certain things that people think I'm taking shots. Oh yeah, Farnsworth Billy. They, yeah, they turn into him. Um, yeah. Yeah, oh, definitely, Vay. I told you, Vay. Yo. Let me tell you something, Vay. You and Tay Tay, it's crazy because you, Vay, and she Tay. Y'all ready? Y'all voices are made for the radio. Y'all voices are made for the radio. None of us is perfect. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to be perfect. I don't want to be perfect. So certain things I wanted to be perfect. But just as far as me, like when I'm doing no Doug Zone, I need that to be like I'm gonna mess up, but I mean that's not gonna always be perfect all the time. But certain things I do, I need perfection. Yeah, you and Tay Tay, y'all gotta. I don't know. That's why I need you two to meet. That's why I need y'all to meet up next year. I think it'd be perfect. But anybody who just be like, yo, I'm gonna walk away from this YouTube, don't walk away. Unless this is what you don't really want to be. But don't get fed up and walk away. He said, a X hotline. Nah, they can get together and really do something. My voice is great too. So I would, Vay, but with radios, you gotta, like they do on here, they be taking in calls. I don't be really want to deal with people like that. Like you look at some of these YouTube shows, they take calls and all. Radios, you're gonna have to take calls. Uh, I don't really like dealing with motherfuckers like that because I get to pick and choose. Like on here, I get to pick and choose who I want to bring on here, right? With the radio, yeah, I know. Because with the radio, you can't tell people, yo, you can't call here because I don't know you if I don't like you. It's a radio station, so people gonna call up, and then you gonna have people saying the most dumbest shit. I can't deal with stupidity. Nah, other than that, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They do. They do though. They definitely do. But I tell you what, I am working on, Vay. I am working on, Vay. I am working on the No Duck Zone studio where I do my lives at home, but I'm gonna work on the studio. I'm definitely gonna work on the studio. So a studio that's gonna be in the works soon. It's gonna be in the works. I told y'all, man. I don't want to go the rest of my life doing something for a living that don't please me. This pleases me. But in order for it to work, yeah, a studio. We I'm gonna be working on that. There's some money to put into it, but soon come. What makes this beautiful is when You can be you. Yeah. Shout out to I just got her out of here today. The weather gonna be bad. 9 o'clock East Coast time. It's supposed to snow and rain. So um, I'm I'm not gonna have to go get her. She gonna come home in the cab, so she'll be okay. Thank God. But yeah, when y'all not getting the results y'all want, man, you just got to keep working. Oh hell no, man, you crazy. Jesus Christ. Um, wow, I'm acting like I didn't see that one. But I don't never trip when I see any of this. I just be like, it's kind of like when I put in for my credentials and I don't get answered all the time. I don't give up on putting in credentials. I just don't put in credentials with the people who just keep fucking turning me down. I'll be like, nah, man, fuck y'all, man. I'm not gonna keep kissing y'all ass. But that doesn't stop me from working either. I keep working and keep working and keep working. And that's all y'all see me doing here. Oh Lord. That's crazy if he said that. That's crazy. I'll be damned. Some of you men gotta relax. Some of you men gotta relax. Y'all be saying crazy shit. Crazy shit. YouTube, social media be setting y'all up to say the craziest shit. Um, but yeah, you guys gotta just keep working and keep grinding. Yeah, I know, Josh. Keep working, keep grinding, keep progressing, and never giving up. Yeah, oh man, I don't know, baby. That shit sound crazy. That shit sound that sound crazy. You gotta hit pause 2 times on that. But it is what it is. Um, but yeah, so that's just what I do. When I look at certain videos, man, I don't trip. I just be like, all right. I'm just glad that the videos are being viewed. And I understand for the cats who, especially for the cats who's not getting paid for this. Let's not speak about the cats who's getting paid to be on YouTube. Let's speak to the people who are not getting paid on YouTube uh, that feel like it's not worth it because I'm not getting paid for this. I'm coming up here and I'm just wasting my time. You're not wasting your time. You are worth it, and you will become more than what you are if you just be patient and take the time. Don't rush, and make sure you up here. You're creating your own content because that's what we are, content creators. It's not enough people creating their own content. They're just making up shit or they're tearing people down to build themselves up, which to me is very nasty when you have to tear somebody down to build yourself up. I think that's the most disgusting way to get people to acknowledge you or for people to get familiar with you or your work that you have to tear people down to bring yourself up. Um, I don't like that. That shit is nasty. It's disgusting. It's bad for the culture, especially when it comes to us black people. And I told y'all this. It's nasty. Um, I got more important things to worry about than trying to tear somebody down that I dislike or I got an issue with. Because at this point in my life, I just be like, I don't care how you doing or what you doing. Just stay out of my way. Stay out of my way. I got a lot more important things to worry about. Building my brand, taking care of my wife. Um, One day I'd like to have 3 or 4 businesses. Because money got to go all around. You know, nowadays you can't just get money off um, one thing. You got to have multiple things to do to get money. There's no such thing as you just getting paid one way. You got some of the most richest people in the world. Even they got more one way of getting paid. You got rappers who don't just make money off of rap. You got movie stars that just don't make money off of movies.
Oh,
You got people who open up restaurants. They got clothing lines. They might come out with alcohol. They might come out with cologne, perfume, um, whatever, and they money. So that's what I would love to do. You know, have 3 or 4 different things that I do for money. Having no duck zone would be one of the main ways, but there's also other ways that I would also like to do that. Have my own company because I'm not even into that no more for real. I would say have my own boxing gym is one of the things that I'm going for. So that's another thing I'm getting ready to write a proposal for that like that. D Free, what's up, my guy?
what's the
Where was your antennas? Where the hell was your antennas when I was up here yesterday talking about your fam?
what time was that?
6:05.
Oh, that was easy. I was asleep. Well, I woke up probably like around probably like 6:30.
Ah, everybody was asking. They said, "Yo, we're free." I said, "Hell." I figured. I was like, if he ain't out moving around, Free probably resting, man. That man be
Yeah, yeah. Yesterday was a rest day for me. I sat back and tried to get my body
where was your
under control.
when they was stealing my shit out the store? Yeah, man. Where was his antennas when they was stealing our shit out the store? Where was his? Yeah, man. We was just up here building. I was telling, I was saying about people not being happy with views that they get after doing their videos, right? That people go, damn, D Free, I only got 29 views for that, man. I should have had 50 views. Free. Where did I go wrong? And you like, you didn't go wrong. Sometimes people just like what they like. Sometimes people are it's not sometimes people are just not interested, maybe not interested in what you talk, whatever the case may be, right? The focus is not on how many views you got, but at least you got views. Paid like us, right? I'm sure at some point we look and we say, damn, I should have got 50 more views than that. But then we know at the same time, people like we know eventually all that to change. But right now we gotta be appreciative of what it is that we get. And I think a lot of people see that Free and that shit runs them away where they go, you know what, this YouTube shit ain't working for me no more. I can't get the views I want. I can't get the amount of people in here the way I want. This shit ain't even fucking worth doing it. And I'm already not getting paid. Why am I wasting my time on here? I'm basically just sitting up here every day talking to my motherfucking self.
Um, well, you gotta you gotta pay attention to your algorithm. If you looking to get views and you want to get monetized, you gotta pay attention to your algorithm. Um, and you gotta pay attention to what you put on your channel. If this is something where you're trying to get views and you're trying to um get monetized from, You got to pay attention to what you put on your channel because if you put a bunch of different stuff, people don't know what your channel is about. Like you might talk about sports one day, then the next day you might talk about real life stuff, then the next day you might talk about music, then another day you might talk about cooking and stuff like that. So you all over the place, and you have people subscribe for different topics. And then when you're talking about a certain topic, you wondering why you're not getting the views. You say, "Oh, I got 1,000 subscribers, but I only got 20 views." Well, it's because your stuff is all over the place. You gotta what the way the algorithm works is when you get new views or you get new subscribers, I should say. YouTube, when you put out a video, YouTube is going to put that video in front of your subscribers, the people that subscribe to you, or the people that like your channel. If it's not something that they normally watching or what they subscribe to your channel about, you're not going to get the likes, and so YouTube won't push that video out. They're going to put that video on the back burner because it's not something that the people like. So you got to pay attention to what you're putting out. That's why I say I'm changing up my channel. I'm gonna get more onto um talking about sports, and then they'll know, okay, this channel is about sports. That's why I created my food channel because I don't want to talk about food on my sports channel or things like that because I don't want to confuse the subscribers. I want them to come to this channel strictly for sports. I want them to go to that channel strictly for food. So you got to pay attention to that. That's why you don't get a lot of views because YouTube will push that video back because it's not usually what you're talking about or it's not something that your subscribers like.
Yeah. Um, like people go like I tell people I do the morning chop ups. I said, but that's the difference. It's necessary, right? Because I had got to a point where I don't want to wake up 7, 8 o'clock in the morning talking boxing anymore. Because I see a lot of people are doing that. Because I used to get up at 7:15 in the morning when we was on Instagram, and I'd be up talking boxing every day. We used to do at least 2 or 3 lives on it. And then I said, you know what? The morning chop ups is great because sometimes people need a place where they could come to and hear about life. But you won't see me come back in the afternoon for you. Be like, it's the afternoon chop ups. And then they go, wait a minute, but I'm seeing boxing on here. I'm confused.
See, like when I do my shorts normally get somewhere around 1.2 thousand views. Like I did a short yesterday. Within 2 hours, I was at 1.6 thousand views. I had another short that
That's
I
a
did
bunch of.
last. Huh?
You're not gonna. You're not gonna keep surpassing me. Yeah,
I
we're
got, I
about to
got,
fix some
I
things.
could like my last 10 shorts. I got 1.6 views, 1.2, 1.2, 2.9, 1.5, 1.6, 5.6, 27,000, 2.5, 1K, 642, and
All right,
1.7.
free. All right, free. Jesus.
No, but it's all sports. I got football, I got basketball, I got boxing. I'm only talking about sports. When I do my food channel, I'm gonna do shorts about food. I mean, it just you gotta pay attention to what you're doing when you do these when you doing your videos and your shorts and things like that. You gotta make it about the topic that you want to talk about. You can't
Yeah.
just be up here just pushing a bunch of stuff out here. Say, okay, I hope this get a lot of views. No, your viewership is based off of what you normally put out.
Yeah. And people got to understand that. you're responsible for what I don't trip about it because I be like, look, this is what I'm putting out. This is what it is. If people like it, they like it. It's, you know what I mean? Because then sometimes you find yourself, oh man, I gotta find a way to get the people to acknowledge what it is that I'm doing. And it's like you don't got to get the people to acknowledge what you're doing. Do what you do, because
Right.
then you're like yourself in a position where, oh, I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what the I don't know. And then you start looking at what everybody else is talking about, and then you like, well, I'm gonna just go talk about what they talk about. Nah, man, you got to do you, bruh. You got to do you. Though YouTube is a great book. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what makes you great. That's what makes you great on YouTube. What makes you great on YouTube is being you. That's me. I don't look and go, oh man, that's all I got.
Yeah. I gotta start putting out some videos. I haven't been putting out no videos. I've been doing shorts, but I haven't done any videos. I gotta start putting out some videos.
No, I'm not up here every day, 2 times a week, uh, wasting my time. No, I don't feel like, oh man, you up here, this is a waste of time. I always tell myself, you're gonna have to do better than what you're doing. Um, because at one time I told Tiff, hey, if this no Doug Zone shit don't work out, I might have to let it go. And she looked at me and she said, what do you mean let it go? I said exactly what I just said. I said, if it don't work out, I got to do something with it because my thing is, I'm not going to continue to put time in and then I just feel like ain't nothing popping. But then I told myself, nah, you can't just do that, man, because you'll be just like everybody else. You got work to do, and all you got to do is just do it. Um, and you know, some people they don't get the results in the beginning, and when they don't get the results in the beginning, they're quick to walk away because they see everybody else. I want, you know what it is? You got a whole bunch of people running around free that see what everybody else got and how they doing, and they want that. They want that life. What am I not doing? Well, I can't get there. I never look at other people want what they got because I don't really give a shit. I could tell somebody who's making $0 from YouTube the same thing I tell somebody who's making money on YouTube. Working. I'm not wanting nobody's life. I'm not looking at what somebody got and I'm like, yo, that could be me too, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. I don't but it's also not for people to get discouraged and walk away. Um, I just think that's something we got to handle things better than what we handling and stop focusing on everybody else's success in YouTube. We look at everybody else being successful in YouTube and we're focusing on that too much when we need to just be focusing on what we doing. And as the new year approaches, I'm sure we all will think of new ways to make our channel better in 2026 than when it was in 2025. But we also have to stay away from the sucker shit and sucker people too. Stay away from that and just focus on your craft. Focus on making your channel better. Um, and that's about it, you know. And that's just some encouraging words for people who are thinking about coming with a channel. For some people who have a channel already and they just feel like it's not working out. And man, I'm just gonna go the other way. I mean, you could go the other way. You could do that. But if being on YouTube mean anything to you, like you said, then you'll stay there and you'll make it work. But if you're looking at
Yeah.
everybody else, you're looking at everybody free. If they looking at everybody else and they seeing how successful they are, and they thinking, "Hey, I can get that real quick too," and it might not happen like that. But as soon as it don't, you leaving. That's about you.
Yeah.
So that's just some encouraging word. See me, you can ask me or you can your channel should be much popular than what it is. You should be having way more views than what you have. You should be. I mean, you can say that. You can say that. But I'm comfortable with what I do. You see me put my cash app up. That ain't me begging y'all for no money. It's exactly what it says. If you want to support the channel or you guys want merch, if you don't want to need, if well, there you go, because you know you put that thing up. Oh, there they go begging for money. Ain't nobody.
I
That's why I
mean,
break it down the way I say. You some merch. If you don't want to support the channel or you don't want no merch, I mean, you're supporting the channel anyway. Sending money ain't always necessarily supporting the channel. You being here for me is good enough. But we don't want people to get that twisted. That some people go there, they go begging for money. I'm out of here because to be on this channel, I send the money. I'm getting the fuck out of here. His channel ain't even worth me sending no money because he don't talk about nothing. Cool. I don't beg for money. I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm gonna be live regardless, right? If you think my content is trash or not, I'm not asking for your permission. I'm gonna be on shit disliking me. Go live more and more. That's all. By the tools.
say that again.
Um, Realize that the love overpowers the hate because when it comes to this cash app, when it comes to different stuff, the first thing you're thinking is that you begging. It's like no, we're not begging. Nobody's begging. You have a choice to support what you want to support, even when it comes to donations. But regardless, like say, oh man, free. I'm tired of putting this up. So being that nobody wants to buy no merch off me or hit my cash app for support, I'm not going live no more. What kind of dumb shit is that?
Um, well, I mean, some people look at it as a ways of making money. They only get on YouTube to make money. And if that's what they get on YouTube for, then okay, you gotta understand and do some research about what you're doing to make money. It's just like with any job you're going to get, you're going to do research about the company you're about to work for, you're about to apply for before you apply. You don't want to just apply for a company just to get a job. I mean, you can do that if you want to, but 9 times out of 10, that doesn't mean you're going to. I mean, it usually means you're not going to be at that job very long because you don't know what you're getting into. You don't know if this company has the benefits that you're looking for or anything like that. So a lot of times when you just apply just to get a job, it's just what it is. It's a job. It's not a career. So you're not going to be there that long. But if you're looking for a career, you're going to do some research and you're going to find out everything it is to know about that company or that career that you want to get in and get into. So it's the same thing with YouTube. If you want to find ways to make money from YouTube, you're gonna do your research. How can I make money from YouTube? So you gotta do your due diligence for yourself. You can't just say, "Oh, I see other people making money on YouTube, so I'm gonna do it," and think it's gonna come right away. That it doesn't work like that with YouTube. You gotta. I mean,
No,
you can, there's some
man,
people
we work.
that can get monetized within a week, but most likely you're not going to get monetized right away. It's going to take some months. It might even take a couple of years. So I know some people like myself. I haven't been monetized. I've been on YouTube for 3 years. I haven't been monetized, but I didn't get on YouTube to make money. I got on YouTube because I like to talk about sports.
Yeah, I think that's the confusion that people got. That's the misconception. Don't get me wrong, there's money out here, but how do you want to get it? How do you plan on getting it? How do you plan on approaching YouTube when you do get a channel? Because we see the shit that go on here, and you look at a lot of these people that be pulling these dumbass pranks to people that's doing this and doing that, and they actually making money off of it, but it works for them. Now you thinking you can go that same route. Oh, they did it, and I could do it, and it might not work for you. Now you like, how is it possible that they do this and it works for them, but then when I do it, it don't work for you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To go play with everybody and see if I can get money off what I do, and it don't work for you. Now you mad at the world. Now you next person is never supposed to be for you, stupid. I'm never looking at everybody and do their content box and then I go follow the same path. I don't do that. I got people that I like, but I'm not following no fucking body. I'm gonna do what it is that I do. I'm not looking at nobody like, yo, I need to follow that same path. No, the fuck I don't. I'm doing me. I'm doing me, and that's how it's going. I'm not sitting here stressing the numbers. Yo, man, if I ain't monetized by the time my damn barbecue come around, I'm gonna go crazy. Man, ain't nobody gonna go crazy, and I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna continue to do my lives. I'm getting ready to get back. I just got a interview with a fighter today, but I don't think that shit gonna happen today because he wanted me to come out to Jersey. I'm like, I can't do that, especially not where he's at. I'm getting ready to get back to get my amateurs back up here, popping back up in the gyms. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my year the right. Y'all just keep doing what it is that y'all need to do. That's just that simple. And don't get so discouraged. Stop being so quick to walk away. I got 36 views. 36 views is better than no views. Can you imagine sitting on a panel for 4 hours and only getting fucking 4 views? Now that's some shit you should feel bad about. But once again, it's the views.
Um, and another thing, I mean, you gotta you gotta know how to keep your audience. You see the numbers go up and down on the people that's in your chat. You gotta know how to keep your audience, and that is a craft that a lot of people haven't mastered yet. I'm one of those ones. I haven't mastered that yet. Um, it takes time. I was never one that sit in front of the camera and just talk. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a big talker, especially in front of the camera, in front of a lot of people. I like to get to the point and get it over with. So it takes some time to master that craft.
Whoa, whoa. Are you shots at me, sir? Huh?
No, no, I'm being honest. Is is that's a craft that a lot of people don't have or they haven't mastered that yet. Keeping an audience. It's like it's like a TV show. YouTube is like a TV show. If you want high ratings, you gotta be appealing to the audience. If you're not appealing to the audience, your ratings are not going to go up. Your ratings are not going to grow. So it's the same thing with YouTube. If you're not appealing to your audience, your viewers are not going to go up. Your viewers going to stay the same or they're going to drop. So it's just something that people got to know how to master that. That's why you see people come on YouTube and have gimmicks, have different characters and things like that because they want to entertain the audience and try to grow that viewership. They don't. They're not. They can't just talk regular and be able to entertain their audience. They got to do something extra to entertain their audience. And I mean, like I said, it's something that I haven't mastered yet neither. So it's just things that people got to work on, and it shows who was built for this type of lifestyle and who is not. That's why everybody's not a news analyst. They're not a sports analyst. They're not uh, a actor and things like that. That's why it's not for everybody because you got to be able to entertain your audience. However you choose to do it, you got to be able to entertain them.
Yeah, even for the amount of time I've been on here, I'm still learning some things. And I know I'll get better at it. I just know, things take time, and I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But we caught up in this. Oh, it works for them. What about me? Can't get caught. I'm not taking my time for the next person. I have no time for that. I have to just look at me and go, how can I make it better today than what I did yesterday? How do we make our lives? Because we make our channels a part of our lives. So how do we make our channels and our lives better in the new year than we did in 2025? What do we do in this up and coming year that we didn't do this year? Free, far as
Uh,
when you look at your
I'm a,
you look at when you look at your channel and you go, I've done great this year, but did I take the time to focus on my channel as much as I should have? Because and when I could, I did.
you know, yeah, for the most part, that's how I do it. I mean, that's why you don't see me on my channel that often. I do it once a week. I might get to doing it multiple times a week, but I have a full time job. I have a life outside of YouTube. I do the show with BBO in the evenings because my my day is done. I'm getting ready to take my wife to work, but during the day, I'm out handling my business. That's why I don't have time to do my show during the day. That's why I haven't put out videos because I don't have the time to actually do it right now because I got things I'm taking care of. And once I get those things in order, then I will be able to put out videos and do more lives during the day. But I'm too busy doing other stuff.
We make our channels focus more on our channels. Not to say we're not, because there's times we do help other people. You that your channel grow, but you also want to see them, um, and that's cool. But how do we make our channels better in the new year than we did this year? So that's
Um,
um,
I mean, I got other things that I'm gonna do going into the new year. Um, I'm gonna do.
she
I
said,
might. I might do a camping channel where I'm gonna be doing a lot of camping going into the new year because my grandson he wants to go camping and I want to go. I want to go camping. I'm gonna be fishing and things like that, crabbing. So that's gonna be. I'll probably start an outdoors channel where I'm gonna be doing things outdoors, and my football channel or my sports channel will be for the weekends. That's that's the channel I will be doing on the weekends where I'm doing my live streams and I'm calling the games and things like that. But um, I might be doing that's why I said I might be doing an outdoors channel because I know this coming year I'm gonna be doing a lot more fishing. I'm gonna be going camping and things like that. So I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking I'm looking at different avenues and things like that. I might even my food channel I might get into a little more heavier this upcoming year where I build that channel up as well.
Yeah, going back to Vay, me and Mrs. Duck is still putting that together, just like I'm putting Ladies Night with No Ducks on. I think that's going to be the game changer, be the game changer of the channel because it's not too many people that's presenting that. So when I get ready to do that, which is this month, because I wanted to get y'all last month, but it was a lot going on in the end of November. So I was running around doing a lot of different things. But I think the month of December, that's going to be the game changer for that. But either way you look at it, man, I'm good with what I do. I'm not rushing the process um,
I was thinking about doing
because I got.
a vlog channel where it's me and my wife doing vlogs. Might be doing some pranks on her. She might be doing some pranks on me. You don't know. I'm thinking about doing that because we've been
Who
watching a lot of.
you
Huh?
you you and Mrs. Free playing pranks on each other?
Yeah.
That's gonna be
We've
funny
been,
as
we've been,
shit. Cause
we've been watching.
the
We've been
stuff y'all,
watching these channels
y'all do
doing
stuff
pranks,
y'all
and I
not on.
told my wife, I said we should do it. We should do the same thing. I said because we be in here cracking jokes all the time, laughing at each other. Why not just do a vlog channel where that stuff goes throughout the day? I just videotape stuff that we do throughout the day and then edit it and put it out there because my grandkids, me and my wife, my kids, man, it be some funny shit going on throughout the day over here. I be in this joint dying.
I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine when the cameras are not rolling, what it's like in that house.
I swear, every day I say at least 3 to 4 times a day I'm in this joint dying laughing to where my stomach is hurting because I'm laughing so hard. At least 3 or 4 times throughout the day. There's always something crazy going on over here.
I can
What's
only
going on, beautiful?
I can only imagine. I can't wait to see that come up. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Oh yeah, there's something about you.
And
Um, yeah,
I got the
we
perfect name for that channel too. I got a perfect name for that channel. And it fits
what?
with our geographic location. It fits with our geographic location. Y'all know we live in the DMV. We live in the DMV area. And so the name of our channel will fit our geographic location. It's actually um, a name that we was going to put on our license plate. I'm still thinking about putting it on the license plate.
Oh, interesting. Oh, uh, I gotta still talk to. Well, not. I ain't gotta talk to her because y'all see lately now she been jumping on my lives and even sitting next to me talking to me while I'm live, which is crazy. She did it before, but now she's really starting to do it a lot. So now I think this me and her coming together to do this pod. I think it might actually be coming around now. So could see a second channel. It's not too many married couple that's getting together doing that.
I gotta get I gotta get my
It'll be
camera
dope.
set up for the car. I gotta get my camera set up for the car. I gotta get a GoPro. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a GoPro so I can set that up in the car and I can have it when I'm walking around in the house or outside or whatever. Because like I said, there's a lot of stuff that goes on. I need to videotape it and edit it and make it videos for the channel because I be seeing a rack of funny stuff that I need to be putting on YouTube. It'd be hilarious. When I say a nigga be in this joint crying, I be crying.
I'm gonna stop listening to people. I put that Tiafimo versus Shakur up, and somebody was like, "Yo, take it down, bro. It's not official yet." Man, fuck that. I already knew it was gonna happen, and that's why I left it up there. And then I went like an asshole, thinking that person might be right. Take it down, and here it is, the shit happening. This is why I don't like listening to people. Damn it.
Yeah,
Sorry, I just had to get that
it
off
was
my.
made official. It was made official. I think yesterday. It might have been the day before. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. It was made official January 31st.
I ain't gonna hold you, yo. I know you
And
ain't no
you
D
know
ride
what?
free,
You
but
know what? I think if I'm not mistaken, it's going down in New York.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I was planning on coming to New York for the January 10th fight, but that's coming up in
yeah.
New York. I'm not going to the January
I
10th
don't,
fight. I'd rather go to that fight.
I'm, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be so real with you. Now that I know that this is official, January 10th ain't even on my fucking mind, man. I'm gonna
That's
keep
what
it
I'm saying.
100 with you.
I'm not even going. I was like, hold up, January 31st, and it's gonna be in New York. I said, no, I'm not doing January 10th and then turn around and go back up there for January 31st. I'm just gonna do the January 31st.
Consider this maybe more towards you, but we're not too far from each other. Consider January 31st a late birthday gift for us, cause I'm going.
Yeah,
Going to
I
that.
think I think I'm going to that. I mean, ain't no thing. I
You
need
know,
to put my credentials in. I need
you,
to put my credentials in.
look, you know BBO's coming up here for that, cause you know that's his man. TO is you know he gonna be
Yeah,
up here for that. I'd be surprised if he don't come up here for that.
yeah. We was all planning on going up there for the January 10th showdown with Matias, but I think people gonna change their
No.
plans because that's going down January 31st. I think people gonna change
He
their
never
plans
even
to move to that.
put if you could get credentials for that. So I don't even know because you know how some people be wanting to put in credentials. They ain't even put none of that out that I see for January 10th. How we went was because well they said the media was allowed there, but how we got in was through Keith Cologne's father because he was like y'all just pop up in case you know company is based out of Puerto Rico. So BB already said T.O. gonna beat Shakur to death. Of course, that's BBO's MO. He's
Yeah,
I remember him asking if Brian Norman was to beat Devin Haney.
yeah,
Hey, we see how that movie went.
yeah.
Oh, we see that movie. Hey, free. We see how that movie went. What he said just dropped last night. Shakur. God damn. Damn. Those odds is crazy. Sheesh. Hey, the only way this fight gonna go right is that we need D Free refereeing it. We need D Free refereeing it because I know D Free, you'll make it. You'll let them fight. We don't need some referee trying to be the star of this fight. A lot of these referees want to be the star of the fight. I understand they're the third man in the ring, but damn, they be want to be the star of the fight.
I don't think the referee is going to be involved in this fight at all because I don't think there's going to be that much activity.
Oh, God damn it, you free. Damn it, you free. Damn it, you free. Stop
I
it,
think,
sir.
I think each one of these fighters are not going to be willing to make a mistake to for the other fighter to capitalize on it. I think because both of these fighters are counter punchers. Shakur's a counter puncher and Tio's a counter puncher. Tio is not a come forward fighter. He's more of a counter puncher. Yeah, he will box around and things like that when he's in there with a guy that's less talented than he is, but he's more of a counter puncher. Tio likes to sit back and let you come forward. That's when he fights at his best. Shakur, he likes to pick his shots and land the perfect shot, and he wanted his shots to count. He doesn't waste punches. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of action for the referee to have to get involved in this fight. I don't think there's going to be a lot of action like that. I hope I'm wrong,
I tell you
but
what.
I just don't think it's going to be that way.
I tell you what. See Fizzle. Yesterday,
Tomorrow,
hey,
people.
everybody, see Fizzle, because I damn near forgot yesterday. Wishing him a happy birthday. Yesterday was our brother's birthday. So let's wish our brother a happy birthday.
Oh, Seafood just turned 91. I mean, I might be off by a couple of years. He might be 87. I might be off by a couple of years, but I know he's up there in age though. I know he's up there.
Yo, Free, what is the matter with you, yo? What the hell is the matter with you? Damn, I should have went to. I should have went. What you call? I'm writing them now. They just sent me in my email. They
I
just hit
might
me
be
with this.
off by a couple of years. I know he's up there. I mean, he got Bruce Gas beat by 10, 15 years.
Hey,
He
Seafood,
might
today I can't meet with
be the oldest person
you. I was going to meet
on
with
YouTube.
you, Seafood, but they told me it's gonna snow and rain today, Seafood. I was gonna meet you, but they told me at 9 o'clock that shit finna come down. I'm good, Seafood. I gotta catch you another day. I'm not going out there in that. Seafood is the do rag god. The do rag god. He's stupid. He
Yeah,
called him the do rag god.
I'm about
I'm good.
Seafood a container to hold all his do rags. It's gonna have different shells. It's going to be about 96 different shells. It's going to be a glass container. It's going to have like 90,
Seafood,
96 different shells with
yo,
a little mannequin in each shelf. And he'll put the do rag on the mannequin, and then all they got to do is go in and look and see, okay, I got this outfit I'm wearing today. Let me grab this one. Open up the door, just grab the do rag off the mannequin.
let other people on here. They could have let a third person on here. I hate that they just be like one person. Damn it. Sucks, but it's okay. They need to change it. It would be
And
better if they
he gonna have
changed
a
it.
shelf about this high. It's gonna be a glass front with a bunch of different mannequins in there with do rags on each mannequin. He just gonna open up whatever color he gonna wear today. He gonna be like, oh yeah, let me grab this one.
Yo, y'all stupid. Y'all are seriously stupid, man. They didn't mean anything by it, dude. Seafood.
He relocated.
Yeah, yeah. He in the new gym. He's in the new gym. The gym that he was in before is no more. He's in a whole new gym now.
Hold on, man.
What she said? Check your DM. Yo, don't be sliding my man DM, babe. What's the matter with you? Huh? What's the matter with you, babe? Yeah, my man in the new gym. If you in the New York area, come to Hellgate Boxing store area. No longer Brooklyn.
Hold
Come
up.
to Queens to
Say,
see my man C.
you said check my DM on what platform? What platform? Email, IG, um, Discord, Disco. I said Discord, Discord. What platform? YouTube. I don't know what platform you talking about. Check my DM.
Yeah, everybody make sure when y'all come to Queens,
Okay.
go see my man. She said IG. Go see my man Eric and go see my man Seafood, two of the baddest in New York. You know what I mean? I know I'm gonna be spending a lot of my summer. I know what gym I'm gonna be in. Hard body next summer. And it's definitely gonna be Hellgate. Because it's gonna be all hell to pay in that gym next summer. It's gonna be all hell to pay now. But make sure y'all make sure y'all up in there.
Who in the flying fuck is that?
You know you know what, Seafood? Tell Eric when you talk to him, I need both of y'all on the show. Y'all pick a day where y'all free,
I know,
and I want to talk to
I know, guys. But who in the? I mean, I saw what the name is, but I don't. I heard of that person before. Is that a real picture?
you. Yeah, I saw that shit too, and I was like, I
Is
told
that a
her that
real
person
picture,
was up.
or is that's just a picture and you put the name to go with the picture? Is that a real picture?
Yeah, I know, Josh. That's why I'm getting out to the gym too. I'm
Because
really
if
getting
that's a
out. That's
real
my goal.
picture, that person better not
That's
ever
a real
say anything.
man. That talking about that's the person that be yelling at her all the time. I said, well, they don't need to open up their mouth. Shit, I don't like to talk about people, but that
Hold up,
motherfucker is ugly.
Zay, is that a real? Is that a real? The real live photograph? Is that a real photograph of that individual?
That's Israel's baby mama.
I don't know who Israel is.
You know who Israel is?
No, I don't.
That's his baby mama.
I don't know who Israel is.
Would you text him, babe,
Yeah.
and tell him who that is?
Wow, that is a real live photograph. Wow.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's why when she sent the picture, I was like,
Wow.
ugh,
Woo.
it's crazy.
Okay.
He said, "Woo!" He said the real pic in real time. That's crazy. I said when she sent me that yesterday, I was like, "What the hell?" Yo, Seafood, tell Eric that holla at me, both of y'all. I need both of y'all on the show. I don't want y'all while y'all in the gym because y'all working. But when y'all home, matter of fact, I'ma hit him. I'll call either day. I'll hit him. He need to have my math because I'm gonna be out there hard. Not for the winter, because the winter it's gonna be too cold to travel all the way out to Queens. But I'll make it my best to
Oh,
try to get there as much.
that is a
But when the summer
bad
comes,
day.
we both.
What's today's
Yeah,
date?
that person they have.
Today is the second.
Yes.
All right. I got an interview tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Well, whatever you do, don't interview the person that they sent you.
Huh?
Don't interview, don't interview the person that they sent you. That picture that she showed you, don't interview that person. Ooh, that's gonna be an ugly interview.
I interview that person. That might be a good officer. I mean, they gonna scare whoever come around. That might be a good officer. They be like, man, I'm not messing with that person right there. No, no, sir. No, sir. They might bite a hole in my ass. No, sir. I'm not messing with that one. I thought my teeth was jacked up. I thought my teeth was jacked up. I'm planning on getting my teeth fixed But looking at that picture,
That
I'm like, shit, I'm cool.
shit look like something from The Walking Dead.
Look
Yeah,
at
I
that
know.
picture, I feel good about my smile. Anytime I feel bad about my smile, I just look at that picture. I'm like, oh shit, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yo, what's the matter with you, bro?
I ain't gotta go spend $20,000. I can save my money. I'm cool. You got people walking around looking like that, I'm good. I can save my money.
Yo, Free, what's wrong with you, man?
I'm just saying. You got people
I'm
walking around
about.
looking like that. It makes you feel good about
Don't send
yourself.
me. Don't send me no. And she gonna send it to me anyway. Oh, that's crazy.
Damn. You got
That's
people walking
crazy.
around like that. You feel good about yourself.
Exactly who I was talking about, Josh.
Nah, nah, I'm not. Nah, it's not him.
He says not him. No, she wasn't talking about not the picture. I was talking about his lady. Yo, that's crazy though. What you just sent me though, babe.
Hey, my office is coming together. Got my lamination machine. Got my printer.
Word.
Got yeah. I just bought me a laminating machine. I just laminated my my certificate from culinary school to see if it worked. That joint worked like a champ. Now I ain't got to worry about this joint getting ripped or bent up or anything like that. I laminated it, so now it's good. You ain't got to worry about it getting messed up. It's laminated now.
Yeah, it makes a lot. It makes a whole lot of sense, babe. It makes a whole lot of sense. I'm sitting here thinking now. Yeah, that's. It's all starting to come full circle now.
Hey Ray,
But
anytime
none of this.
that person come at you, you need to put that up as your avatar. That person come at you, you need to put that up as your avatar.
The Avatar. No, free you ain't shit.
I'm just saying, you can't sit there and go at people when you got things like that out in the public. That's what I would do.
Oh,
If I had a
oh,
picture of my worst enemy and my worst enemy was coming at me, I would just put their picture up as my avatar. I'd be
yeah.
like, man, just don't talk to me. Talk to yourself. Don't talk to me. Talk to yourself. I bet you they go away real quick. You put them up as if you put their picture up as your avatar. I bet you they go away real quick.
Or they
And then
people
that's
be
when I will put the whole thing up as I share my screen and put the whole thing up to show that is you.
like
That's all of you.
someone trying to do that to me, but I'm cute. Yeah, people be doing stupid. When you take other people picture and do that, like people be trying to do that as if they expose to somebody. It's like nigga, you can put my picture up. Make sure you tell people to subscribe to my channel while you at it.
I don't care if you put a bad picture of me or not. It doesn't bother me. See,
I
I'm
don't know
I'm
people. I don't know.
I'm comfortable with myself. Like I said, the only thing anybody can ever go on me about, I already know what my issue is. I plan on getting that taken care of anyway. So that's not going to bother me. I know what my issue is. So that doesn't bother me at all. I had this issue for a while. This ain't something that just happened yesterday. I had this issue for a while.
Talk to him, free. Let him know.
I'm just I'm just saying. If you that's the only thing anybody can go on me about. You can't go on me about anything personal because outside of what I've already told you, you don't know anything about me personally. Nobody on YouTube know anything about me personally unless I told them.
I backfired. Everyone in the chat agreed that. Of course, they're gonna say you beautiful, babe, because they know what it is already.
Shit. Like I said, don't nobody know anything about me personally unless I told them something about me. So anything you might say about me personally, if it ain't something that I've already put out there, you just speculating or lying all together. You either
Yeah,
speculating or you're lying all together. One or the other.
yeah, that's it. We can't afford to pay attention to stupidity. We can't afford that. Damn, you know what? Now that it's official, I think I'm gonna come back today with the Shakur Tiafimo. I was gonna hold that. I was gonna do something different today. Now it's hitting me. I'm gonna come back with that today.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like
come
I
back
said,
with that today.
anything I put out about me is facts. Is
They know
factual. You can look it up.
about me.
Text this
These
young girl.
motherfuckers.
What? Hold on
Yeah,
one second.
they,
Huh?
yeah. I told Bay they miserable. They super
Hold
miserable.
on. So who? Where's my pick? Pick. I know these kids did something with. They was playing with it.
That made me mad. I took that damn thing down. I should have left that post up listening to fucking people. I've been doing this too long to having to be listening to people. It's all good though. Anyway, yeah. So let me get off here because I'm trying to do. But yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is, y'all. None of that nonsense. Yeah, I've had people tell me to take. You know, yeah, some people just act like they can just tell you, like they know more than you. They talk to you as if you just walked in and started doing this. But I should have left it up, and I don't know what made me do it. Because then I started thinking, oh, what if it's not happening? Now I'm just gonna leave stuff up, and if it don't happen, it don't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been doing this for some time now, but some of these people didn't even exist. So that's how that goes. I just wrote the. I had to just write the Ring magazine. Just
Damn, it's
yeah, I
raining.
told you it's gonna be It's about to get crazy out here. That's why I'm not going outside. I'm not doing that.
But to go outside. Wish I didn't have to go outside, but part of being a father, you got to do things you don't want to do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah. Uh, I hate when people ask these type of questions. I feel like they only asking it because we're black. But I'm gonna go ahead and entertain it anyway. Wu Tang.
what you drop?
home. Is your paper towel in here?
Huh?
Paper towel?
Oh,
I'm trying to go Navy Federal.
huh?
Trying to go Navy Federal.
Oh,
It's okay.
Because I
Vay.
paid my company, I had to pay $500 on my credit
Wu Tang. Wu Tang. Wu Tang. Wu Tang. That's because I know. Shouts to the NWA though. They left a mark in the rap game that probably can never be refilled. I mean, not refilled, but be replaced. What they did. They did a lot more than a little bit. So shouts to NWA though, straight up. I ain't watched that movie in a minute. I think that might be one of the movies I might go watch today, straight out of Compton. Which usually when they make these movies about these rappers, they usually come out trash. Straight out of Compton came out real good. That little bio that they did for Wu Tang or Hulu was fucking trash. Even the Wu members didn't agree with that. They need to do that. Oh, they need to do that whole shit over. I don't want nobody doing a movie on my life because they gotta like you can't do a movie on my life. If you don't do that shit the right way, you can't do a Netflix series on me. You can't do Hulu, a Tubi, and none of that shit. And it don't come out the right way. I'll be pissed. I would be pissed.
you gotta know somebody
Yo,
that
was you
knows somebody that knows somebody.
like you're not gonna just do a life of my you don't make money off I'm good. I'd rather
I
write a
want,
book about my life.
I
I'd
want
rather
my
write a
somebody
book
to
about
do. I mean, I would love for it, but I know I'm not important enough. But if I ever got that important, you will have to get in contact with a lot of different people.
yeah, ain't nobody got
'Cause
time for that. I think when my life
you
is a
have to get in
movie,
contact with a lot of different people because
I write a book about my life maybe. And even that's a lot. So I don't even know how I'm interested. And sometimes in these books, you got to be careful. I didn't say I wasn't important. What you mean? What you mean? Stop saying y'all said. D Free said that. I just said nah. I don't want to. As long as I know I'm important. Me,
I don't know what the hell just happened. That joint just went out.
yeah, it did. It's not that we're not important. It's just that it, it's like getting them street. It's like getting a street named after you. You can't just get a street named after you because you feel like you're important. Um, a street named after me. But there's a lot of shit you have to do while you here to get a street name. You got to get. It's,
For to have a whole city.
yo, can you imagine a street named after you? Freeway.
I don't want no street. I want a whole city.
How you gonna get a whole city named after you? Free? Are you crazy? Who gonna name a city after you? Free?
The government.
So White House is supposed to go from White House to Free House. I mean, what you looking for?
Know somebody that knows somebody. When, where, why?
For you, for you out your damn mind, man. But if that ever happens for you,
Hey
brother,
man,
look, I,
I gotta admit,
I,
I gotta admit something. I don't usually admit these things in my life because I let other people say it for me. But I must have, I did a very good job on my face yesterday.
what?
I did a very good job on my face yesterday, shaping my face up.
It's just that
You said what? No, I was just looking at myself on the camera. I said that I did a good job. I normally don't say that about myself. I let somebody else say that. Oh, it's a lot of water right there.
raining hard where you at?
Huh?
Is it raining hard where you at?
Not hard, but it's coming down constantly. Like when me and my wife left out her job this morning, it was coming down, but it wasn't as hard as it is now. Now it's just a constant rain. It's not pouring, but it's raining. This is what I consider rain. Most of the time it'd be like drizzling or something like that. And people say, "Oh, it's raining outside." No, it's not. It's drizzling. No, this is rain. This ain't no drizzle. This rain. And my dumb ass did not put my damn shoes on. I still got my damn slippers on. My daggone King flip flop. You know the shower shoes. I got my damn slippers on. I'm about a dumb mother. I'm about
Now,
a dumb mother.
why would you do that, Free?
Because I wasn't paying attention. I was on the line with you, and my daughter was like, "She ready to go," and so I'm coming outside to take her to work, and I didn't even realize until just now when I looked down at my damn feet, and I realized I ain't got no damn shoes on. I got on my damn slippers.
She said, "Wear your rain boots, Free."
I don't have no
What?
rain boots. Never owned any rain boots. My grandkids got rain boots. I ain't never owned no rain boots. A day in my life, ever.
Damn, there's a lot of fights. Damn, there's a lot of fights coming up.
Hold up, 1 second.
Yo, didn't Inouye just fight? Or am I tripping? Me either. I don't need.
Monster in a way is about to fight now. His brother just had a fight.
Okay, that was his brother that I saw that morning. Cause I'm like,
Yeah,
wait a
that was
minute,
his
bro.
brother.
You
Yeah, that was his brother. His brother just had a fight.
okay? I don't know if I'll be able to see his fight though, cause his shit be too early in the morning for me, bro. His shit be too early in the morning for me. Let's go. Yo, Vay, what up?
You said what? Uh, nah, I'm out here doing. I'm gonna do some DoorDash this morning. I ain't do no DoorDash yesterday, so I said, why not go out and do something today? I said, why not go out and do anything yesterday? I sat in the house all day yesterday. I did my regular full time job yesterday. This set up a couple of ads for some interviews We got a new site that we're hiring for. So I set up an app, and I set up some interviews, and then I was playing around with my laminator.
Yeah, Spark, what up? All right, we gotta wait for him to get out. That weather nasty. Good morning, y'all. We had to purchase sneakers in Mexico for $200. What type of gut, boy? What the hell? That's too much.
All right,
Okay.
moving from there. Paper is like 200 sheets for like business card style paper. So every year I look for new stuff to buy for my office or for my company so I can write it off at the end of the year. Uh, Clarence, what the hell are you doing? I don't know what the hell Clarence doing. Oh boy, this is gonna be a wet day today. I don't think I'm gonna be out here long. I need to be out here though. I gotta make some serious extra cash. He said eating. He might be eating, Josh. He might be eating for two. Oh, my wife do this every time. Ain't nobody ask her to take my damn soda in the house. Damn. She took my soda in the house. Now I'm in the car wanting something to drink, and I ain't got nothing to drink. What you gotta do is grab her soda. You the one that's gonna be in the house, not me. It's raining.
Hey, Clarence. Damn, this nigga just get up and leave and don't say nothing. Ain't this about a bitch? Clarence, what the hell are you doing?
Hold me down for 1 second. I'm coming right now. Free. Give me 1 second, my guy. I'll be right.
God damn, it's raining out this joint. Oh, snap. Oh, oh.
Woo. It is raining out here, people. If y'all in the DMV area, if you ain't got to be outside, don't go outside. The worst rain to ever be in is cold rain. It's 37 degrees and it's raining out here. That's the worst rain to ever be in. Ah, let's get down the highway. Josh, Vay, Jeff, what it do? Vay, you going live today? been bullshitting on the live. This man Clarence got into a fight with another raccoon. That's why he had to step away. She said, yeah, and soon. I am talking to y'all. You talking some talk to us. I am talking to y'all. So the thing is, see, they is part of the chocolate factory. I was at your live yesterday, babe. I was in and out because I was doing some stuff for work, so I couldn't be in the chat the whole time. But I was at your live. I heard you discussing an individual. I think I know who you was talking about, but I was in and out, like I said. Vay, when R. Kelly made the Chocolate Factory, was he talking about you? I just want to know. I just want to know, was he talking about you when he made the Chocolate Factory? Because he was saying a lot of stuff, and when you be talking, I be thinking R. Kelly might have been talking about you when he did Chocolate Factory. He said, I would. That's what he like. He like when they barely legal. So what are you talking about? That's what R. Kelly like. He like when they are barely legal. So he absolutely was talking about you, right? He was absolutely
Whoa,
talking about me.
what the hell going on here? What did I
Nah,
miss? What
I asked
happened?
Vay when I asked Vay when R. Kelly made Chocolate Factory, was he talking about her? She said no, I was barely legal, and I said that's what R. Kelly like. He like them when they barely legal. So he was absolutely talking about Vay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is the matter with y'all? In a minute.
Beating hard in the back.
I'm sorry, y'all. That was y'all are in the men. I really want to do the turkey out of sheep coming to the shit. I would love to see that for next year. Um, I think it's possible we could see it, and we got a lot of good fights coming up. I ain't gonna lie to you, Free. Matchroom is on their bullshit. They're on their bullshit. I gotta give it to Eddie Hearn,
Said
man.
who?
Yeah, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. They just,
You got to give it to Eddie Hearn for what?
the weather's being nasty, and they going through, and I'm like, hey, I can't do nothing for you. I'm not,
Hold on. You said you got to give it to Eddie. You got to give it to Eddie Hearn for what?
he's everybody's favorite promoter, but just as far as how we've been having all these fights, that's all I'm saying. I know he's not everybody's favorite promoter, but I'm just talking
Eddie
about,
Hearn ain't been doing nothing.
Well, we know we're gonna give Turkey Al Sheikh some props, and we got keeping the
What?
activity going. I'm just talking about the
Man,
activity. You can't sit here and not give him
no,
no
no,
credit for nothing.
no, 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 no. You got to give credit where credit belongs. Eddie Hearn ain't had nothing to do with none of Shakur fights since Shakur been
I
signed
didn't.
to Eddie Hearn.
You got Shakur on your mind. I ain't got Shakur on my mind. I ain't got no fighters on my
No,
mind. I got activity on my mind.
there's only one fight Eddie Hearn put on all year, and that was the Jerome Boots Ennis fight. He
I'm
only
not
put
talking
on
about
one
those.
fight.
Y'all only acknowledging fights that y'all familiar with.
No,
I'm talking about fighters that y'all not familiar with. I'm talking about boxing.
listen. I watch all boxing.
So so all these other fights that's considered with Matchroom, who's responsible for that? All these European fighters is coming on that it has nothing to do with Riyadh season or Turkey. You telling me that Turkey Al Sheikh was
He only put on
responsible?
he only put on one card. He only put on one card. Maybe two. Maybe two. One or two cards. That's it. This entire year. He only put on like one or two cards. Everything was under Rehab season. He put on a Jerome Boots in his card, and he put on, I think, one other card outside of that. That was it. Everything else was Rehab season. Go look at all of the fights that you're talking about. You're gonna see Rehab season on it. Turkey Eddie Hearn only put on one or two cards this entire season. As I said, Eddie Hearn ain't been doing nothing. I watch all of boxing. I watch a lot of fights that most people don't pay attention to, like the minimum weight fighters, a lot of the featherweight fighters, the bantamweight. I watch a lot of fighting. When people is sitting here talking about is you going live for this fight, they be like, nah, I'm not going live. I'm sitting in the house watching the fight.
Yeah.
I paid I paid the
Okay.
$45 for the zone. So I can get all of the daggone pay-per-view fights for free. Well,
So do
not for
I. That's
free,
why
but they
I'm watching.
they already accounted for.
So Turkey is responsible for the one this week because you know there's a DAZN fight this week, the same day as the other fight, just coming
What
on
the zone
earlier, I
fight
think.
is?
Huh?
What the zone fight?
There's a DAZN fight. It's just going to be on earlier than the other fight because you know it's not here in America.
Who's on the
I'm
card?
about to give it to you right now. Give me a second. Uh, okay.
Yeah,
Man, I cannot pronounce their fucking name. I would literally have to fucking send this shit to you because I can't pronounce neither one of these dudes' names. I don't think neither one of them dudes are from here.
that's probably a Eddie Hearn card.
It's gotta
Nine
be
times
because
out of
I know neither one of these dudes, but it's okay. But Checo, I'm gonna watch him the 13th. Per check, am I saying
you gonna
Pacheco
what?
the right way?
Fran-
Per check?
Francisco? I don't know. I don't know. These guys are changing weights. I don't know. I haven't even been watching Francisco because he hasn't been any televised fights as of late. So I couldn't even tell you where they're not.
Yeah, that's true. 'Cause I've seen him, but I think sometimes it's not because these guys don't want to get that they want in the ring with him. Um, That's why when I look at sometime what David Benavidez goes through, I go, shit, man, it's hard, man. I think
No,
people really got it. I think people
like
got intimidated. Like I feel like some reason after that, it could have been before, but I feel like after that Boo Boo Andre, a lot of people was like, nah.
uh
So a lot of people was like, if he made that man quit on the stool, I'm not. Nah, I'm good. I'm not fucking with him. I'm good.
David Benavidez, I mean, to be honest with you, that didn't have a reason to was Canelo. Like,
Oh, yeah, that man said, I'll take a rematch with Bud before I get in there with your ass. I'm going to avoid you the best way I know how. I told y'all, boxing has a way of reminding y'all who's in charge. Or should I say, the powers that be have a way of reminding you who's in charge. So you can expect to see some pretty interesting things in 2026. And then you're going to see some things that's going to upset you and piss you off. And you're going to say, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to see it. But hey, it is what it is. Damn, my man Free got caught up. Uh, I ain't been on here too. Yo, yes, I have. I got on at 7:30. What time is it? 9:33. Got on at 7:30. I forgot. Forgot. How much power I got on here? So anyway, that's it, man. I didn't even do the word of the day. Shit. Um, I don't even know what the word of the day is. I haven't been bringing it like I should have been. But whatever. I'll think of one another time. But I'm glad this fight is happening first. We always enjoy ourselves here. You know, it's too early in the first of all, it's too early in the morning to be angry. That's number one. And angry at people that had nothing to do with you being angry is not going to make your problem go. So this is pure therapy. But like we were saying earlier about people worrying about they're so worried about their channels and how it's going to turn out. Chill out. Let nature take its course. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just do you. Continue to do you, and everything else will work. We're gonna come back at 6:05, right? And we're gonna get into this boxing. So no reason for no on the block for me. I'm like, maybe I better get going now because we don't know how
man,
this.
Clarence, stop the cat. Stop the cat. You know damn
I'm
well
going.
hell, sleet, snow. You ain't nothing stopping you from no damn food. It don't matter
Yes,
what's going on. You will walk to the store in the middle of a hurricane.
supermarket. I've never been to no supermarket in the middle of the snow. Hell no. Hell.
That nigga Clarence is not letting nothing stop him from no damn food. Hell, sleet, snow,
Hey,
hurricane,
listen,
earthquake. It don't matter.
my
He going. No, what I'm saying is if you had a craving for something, it don't matter what the weather is, your ass is going.
and that shit. I'm not going. It's raining. I'm not. I don't care what I got a craving for. I'm able to control that. I'm not going out there to get wet. No, sir, because it's not worth it. You know how I ignore the craving? I just don't think about stuff that I can't have. I won't think about it. I'm not going out.
Yeah, here in Kentucky. That man is in burning butthole, Kentucky. That nigga is in Saddleback riding Kentucky. Hey, hey, and Josh, tell me you didn't sing this. Tell me, I know Josh sung this song when he was in school. I know every Southern school, especially like Kentucky, Alabama, Mississippi, I know they all sung this song. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh shit! I'm just saying. I know they sung that song. I know that. I know they sung that song. What's going on, Tay Tay? I know they sung that song. You can't tell me that they didn't. You can't tell me they didn't. Now, Josh, didn't y'all sing that song when y'all was in school? Didn't y'all sing that song? Watch you say, yeah. I know. I'm just saying. I know Josh sung that song when he was in school. He was in music class, and they was like, "This is the song we're gonna learn today." Oh, they did. They did it. Stop by my seventh grade. Yeah, I told you. You thought I was lying. I told you. They sung that song in school. I know that.
Tell you, boy, you can't catch a break with free, man.
Y'all be thinking I be lying about this stuff. I keep trying to tell y'all I don't be lying. I be telling the truth. I don't be, it sounds like it's funny, but I be telling the truth. I don't be lying.
Oh,
I'm just
I,
saying though, I don't be lying. I be telling the truth. Y'all just don't be believing me.
I can't save y'all even if I wanted to, man. I be trying my best. It don't work out.
Y'all just don't want to believe me. I be telling the truth. I don't be up here lying.
He made
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I watched it when I was in school too. They made us watch it when I was in school too. That's I already know that's true. I know that's true because they made us watch that up here. I know they made them watch that in Kentucky.
Oh, I put the wrong location. Shit, it's Kansas City. It's not Kansas City, Missouri. It's Kansas City. Are you from Kansas City?
Good old Kansas City, Missouri, or Kansas City, Missouri.
Would it be?
That's the only Kansas City I know. Is Kansas City, Missouri.
Each other.
Now Kentucky is probably about I mean, depending on what part of Kentucky you at. Kentucky, I believe, is the next state over from Missouri.
Okay. They clubs out there. I like to make it out there for that shit. I'm tired of that thing being.
I gotta look at my map, but I'm almost certain Missouri and Kentucky are neighboring states.
Far from each other. Probably looking it up because he ain't get back. Um, I know I'm coming to get me some chicken, and I'm coming to either state.
I had somebody confirm an interview that just popped up, but I'm not sure what time it was. I know I got an interview tomorrow at 11 a.m. I had 5 set up for today, but when I left the house to take my daughter to work, nobody had confirmed their interview as of yet. But I just saw somebody confirm the interview. I just got to figure out what time it was set up for. So I'm almost certain I got at least one interview today. I just don't know what time it was set up for. It might have been set up for like 10:30, 11 o'clock, somewhere around there. God damn. I park all the way over here. I'm glad the rain is slowing down.
I'm not trying to deal with that, buddy. Good morning, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. We got to go bust these good old moves. And we will be back, like I said, 6:05 to talk some of that good old boxing. Hold on. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure you like, share. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all. I got to bust some moves. I got stuff I got to do. Appreciate y'all. 6:05. We'll be back to talk that boxing talk. All right. So, everybody, have safe travels outside. Do these three things. Remember to protect your peace, space, and your surroundings. Love y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's